Hello YouTubers, today or tonight whenever you're watching us, I am recording this review video on January the 10th, which is a Monday, which is today. And I'm doing these reviews as a build up to the one movie that's coming out Friday, because I'm gonna go see it Friday and do a review of that one when I get home Friday. And the reviews I'm going to do is Scream, and I am going to see the new Scream when it comes out Friday. I already bought my tickets, so I'm already prepared to just go get my phone scanned, grab my tickets, my popcorn, my pop, and go in the theater. Boom. And I figured, as me trying to start my YouTube, and I kind of, I've reviewed each Spider-Man movie when I do a Scream. And the reason why it's like this is because when I found, when I wanted to buy each Scream movie, I was at Walmart and I found Scream 1 through 3 at Walmart for $5, which I'm like, that's not bad. Cool. And I'm like, all I need is the fourth one, so yay. But yeah, that's why it's like that. But anyway, and to the first Scream review. My likes and hates. I'm gonna start with my likes. But also to mention, the first Scream movie, the one that came out in 1996, is my top 5. Absolutely have to watch first. Or I don't care that I actually have to watch it first. I can watch it just by itself. Scream movie. It's just that good to me. My favorite kill is what is my favorite kill? Everybody says it's one in the beginning. Some people say it's not. For me, I really don't have a favorite kill. Not really, no. Maybe if you ask me later, I might. Or somewhat. Like if I redo this review and and while I'm redoing the review, I actually might. But that's, until then, I just don't. One of my favorite scenes, my very first one, my top first, I will say, is the whole, revealing. There's not just one, there's 2 killers, and it's Billy and Stu. And, how they're doing their whole entire villain killer speech. Our motive and blah blah blah. Well, Billy's motive to Sydney, and how they just got her into a corner and he's just like waving the knife around, and just my second favorite scene is where it's Stu Randy, Stu, and Billy in the movie store scene where Randy is talking to Stu and uh Stu is just like, dude, just chill type thing when Randy just blows up about horror movie trivia stereotype way and when I first saw the Scream movie, I swear to God, first time that I saw this, the first one, my God, when Randy turned around and Billy just was standing right behind him waiting to just like grab his Randy shirt and just like be all tough guy. That made me jump when I saw the first Scream for the first time. But that's my second favorite scene. My third favorite scene, I would have to say, what's my third favorite scene? You know, I don't think I have one. Oh, okay. I did have a third favorite scene, and it's at the water fountain, where Billy, Sydney, Randy, Stu, and Casey, or no, not Casey, whatever the blonde Sydney friend name is, the girl, the actress from Charm, where they're all at the water fountain, eating lunch, bullshitting, and how Randy is just like going on as Randy style through horror movie trivia, killing ish, and Billy is just trying his hardest not to choke Stu out for not blurting out that, hey, we're the killer. Which, okay, I'm sorry. That is a bit, when I watched this the second time, I understood why. Because, honestly, Stu was this close to reveal, hey, we're the killers. I would want to, too. And not try to remain. Oh my God. Whoever watched this the first time and totally did not, like, go back over that. I do not, yeah, I didn't go back over it either, but, honestly, but, I liked who they choose to play Sydney, Gale, and Dewey. Phenomenal. And to be honest, I have a few opinions. I hope, not really opinions, kind of opinions, but hoping to see in the upcoming Scream movie. I like who they choose to play Billy and Stu. Honestly, okay, kind of not now, but when I always went back over and when I had Scream for the first time, but I got there was a point in my life that I was in horror films, and then I was out of it, and then I got sucked back in. And the point when I was leaning away from horror films, I got rid of all the horror films I had, and then I got them back real quick, just like that. But when I had Scream for the first time, I'm like, you know, kind of looks like Johnny Depp. But now he actually looks on he actually looks like himself. So um Stu, the actor that plays Stu, which I also know him as Shaggy, and I can't remember his character from She's All That, but I remember him from that film too. I like him as Shaggy. He was my favorite Shaggy. Um, and knowing how he acts in Scream, it okay. When I was a kid, I first saw him and seen him as Shaggy. And then I think I saw She's All That, and then I saw the first Scream. And when I saw the first Scream, I was little, wasn't really thinking about it. And then when I got a little bit older, rewatched the first movie of Scream, I'm like, he had a bit of Shaggy in him. Like, throughout his scenes, he's already acting as Shaggy. Like, what, in a way, what a brave Shaggy would do. Like, I'm gonna go, honestly, I just remember I also had a fourth favorite scene where Randy is going on and on and on the rules of horror movies, what to do and what not to do. First, number one, never have sex. Number two, you cannot do drugs. You can't drink and do drugs. Number three, don't ever say you're gonna be right back, because you won't be back. And how the actor that played Stu just got up and said, I'm gonna go get another beer, you want one? And Randy's like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna be right back. That I could totally see a brave Shaggy would do. I could, from seeing him from that point of view, and then going back to Shaggy, it's a little funny seeing the two together, because it's like, okay, yeah, I could totally see Shaggy acting this way, but it's but that's also my fourth favorite scene. It really is. Um, um, uh, but I just truly feel like this one is the best one so far that I like. Five stars down. Basically all the charade, hoopla, all five stars. Perfectly good, amazing, mind blowing type thing. And like I said, I can just watch the first Scream and I'm good. I don't even have to watch the others. Unless I really want to. Or I'm doing a marathon. So. And my favorite killers, my favorite Scream killers, I will review. I not review that. Well, kind of a review, but reveal that on Friday, the 14th, which is coming up. So, I'm not gonna review who's my favorite 1 or 2 or maybe 3 favorite killers is until the 14th. But what I will say, what I'm hoping to see in this upcoming Scream movie. Not trying to be mean, we've seen Dewey survive in each one. The first one, okay, fine, understandable. Second one, sure. It's the second time. Who doesn't survive the second time? But third time? Come on. Dewey was making so much stupid moves. Could have easily died. The fourth one? The ending, he wasn't doing all that physical throughout the movie. He was just standing around looking detective type-ish. Boss. Until the end. And at the end, so many opportunities to kill him off. So, what I'm hoping, not trying to be mean to the actor that plays Dewey. I like Dewey. I seriously do. Honestly, I was more heartbroken that Randy died. We're to the point, we're at the 5th movie. The 5th Scream movie. And Dewey's, yeah, Gail and Sydney survived this long too. But seriously, if you stop and think about it, watch all 4. Sydney and Gail is the more main 2 characters. Dewey, he's just the little teeny tiny bodyguard who sometimes gets stepped on, sometimes does not do his bodyguard job correctly. So it's like, at this point, just kill off Dewey. Like I said, I was more crushed that Randy died. And sorry to put this at the very end of the review. If you guys have not seen any of the Scream movies, 1 through 4, I recommend you to watch 1 through 4 before you go see the new movie. If you guys go see it this Friday. If not, you're going to be somewhat confused, somewhat disappointed with this new film, and you're not even going to understand why Dewey is important, why Gail is important, why Sydney is important. So, Sydney, keep alive, like maybe the 3rd new Scream movie. Like, I'm just saying it, if this new Scream does well, keep her alive, keep Sydney alive. The 3rd, the new generation 3rd Scream. But to original fans, it would be like the 7th Scream movie. Kill off Gail. Maybe the 7th or the 6th Scream movie. But definitely, please, definitely kill off Dewey in the 5th movie. Don't let him get stabbed where it looks like he's actually gonna die, and then show him in the hospital in the next scene, saying, "Oh, luckily he's gonna survive. He's gonna make a lucky luck recovery for the 5th time." But anyway, I hope you guys like this review. Comment down below what's your favorite Scream movie, what's your favorite Scream killer, who's your favorite Scream victim, what's your favorite Scream scene, Scream kill, which could be both, I guess. What's your favorite? What are you excited to see in this upcoming Scream movie? Have a nice day or night whenever you're watching us. Peace. Or actually, stab out. Actually, no, wait. I was holding the knife wrong. Stab out.